You were born in 1945, the year the world exhaled. But the peace was a lie. Your father was never home. He worked for the government, they said. You learned silence early. Questions were not welcome. The world outside was a chessboard. You didn't know you were already a pawn. Then one day a letter arrived. No stamp, just your name. "Meet me in Georgetown," the note said. "A man with kind eyes and cold hands." You signed your name. You signed your life away. They taught you languages, how to disappear, how to lie. Your tools were tiny, a camera in a button, a gun that looked like a pen. They broke you down, then built you again, stronger, colder. Your first legend was simple, a student of linguistics. Your mother cried at the station. She thought you were going to study abroad. You watched America disappear. You wondered if you'd ever see it again. Your first post was Vienna, a city of spies and strudel. You made contact, a woman reading a red book, the signal. Your first dead drop, a magnet under a bridge, film no bigger than your fingernail. You developed the film at night, faces, documents, secrets. You encoded everything, every face, every name. Winter came. The cold was not just in the air. Your first year ended. You got a commendation, no ceremony, just a handshake. Then they sent you east, Berlin, the city of lies. Your cover was a jazz lover. You learned to love the blues. Your first target was a man named Klaus. He sold secrets to the East. You followed him for weeks. You knew his routine better than his wife. The weapon was simple, an umbrella with a poisoned tip. One rainy afternoon, a bump on the street, Entschuldigung, you said. He died 3 days later. Heart attack, the paper said. You burned everything, except the memory of his eyes. You told yourself it was war, but at night you couldn't sleep. Your handler, Vasily, said you did well. He gave you a new name, Gregor. Your next mission was glamour, an embassy party, champagne and secrets. Her name was Natalia. She worked for the Soviet delegation. She was beautiful. You fell in love. Or was it just the mission? Even you didn't know. You shared secrets in the dark. She did too. You were both lying. Then you found her papers, KGB. She was the enemy, just like you. The confrontation was quiet. 2 guns, 2 spies, 1 room. You couldn't shoot. Neither could she. Love is a weakness, they taught you. We protect each other, she said, or we die together. You agreed. You fed lies to your own agency, for her. For the first time, you chose. The chapel became your sanctuary. God wouldn't approve, but he wasn't there. The wall grew higher. The world grew colder. Then came the order. Vasily gave you a photo. It was her. "Kill the mole," he said. You nodded. You planned her death. We met one last time, in our chapel. We didn't speak. We just held each other. She disappeared that night. The explosion was real enough. I hope she's drinking coffee somewhere, under a different name. Years passed. You became someone else, then someone else again. New handlers, new names, new lies. The world changed, disco, rock and roll, but the game stayed the same. Sometimes you wondered if she was alive, if she ever thought of you. Then a letter came, no return address, but the handwriting. "Meet me in Prague, same cafe, same time, 10 years later." You took the train, like the first time, only now you were older, wiser, more tired. Prague was gray. The spring had been crushed. You waited.
An hour, two. She didn't come. Maybe she's dead, you thought. Maybe the letter was a trap. Then you saw her, across the street, older, still beautiful. We held each other in the rain, like teenagers, like fools. She had a husband, a child, a normal life. She was happy, or she pretended to be. We walked all night, talking, laughing, forgetting. Morning came. She had to go back. You had to disappear again. You never saw her again, but you had this one night. It was enough.